What's up, y'all, man? We getting into it. Career mode. I think I should put it on throw on the run, bro. Throwing the pressure. Oh, you got that. Can you unlock none of that too? Oh, man, finna get to it, man. Hey, what's the word? Contract signing.
Hey, Cap. It's good to have you back in the building.
Good to be back.
And Miss Day, good to see you again.
Likewise, Mr. Lincoln.
Look, we got some great times ahead of us, but let's get some business out of the way first. Good with you?
Absolutely.
Since we met back in March after the Combine, we've been hoping we have this opportunity to get you here full time.
I felt the same way. This is where I wanted to be.
Good. So, the terms of the deal are what we discussed earlier in the week. But I tell you what, why don't you take a look at the contract one last time before we sign?
$9 million 4 years? That's decent. Hallelujah. The Raiders? Who the Raiders got? Fuck it, man. They pick me. I got something. With the Raiders. That's my auntie team. She'd be hype as shit. Shout out to Oakland, man.
All right. I think we're all good.
Yeah, all good.
Let's get to it. Let me be the first one to formally welcome Cap, not only to our city and this amazing organization, but to a brotherhood that is the NFL.
Honored to be here. I'm ready to rep this city.
Let's make it official. Get a picture of you two.
Mr. Hunter, over here, please. Yeah, looking good, Cap.
New mission. Let's do it. Hey, man, if you are tuned into my stream, man, you already know, man. Get right. keeping it real this time. You really got to dance. I thought they were gonna really make me dance. Hold on.
Come on, set. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Set up.
No way.
Set up. Hut, hut. Got it. Ready? Ready.
What the fuck?
Ready, ready. Hut. Set. Set, go. Ready. Ready, ready.
Should be good to try again.
Welcome to Madden and Freddie T. Your boy fell out of the top 10. How you feeling about that?
I feel okay, but there are going to be some GMs who lose their jobs by making this career difficult.
Game time.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the 49ers and the Raiders, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
EA
Got
Sports
Devontae
coverage of
Adams.
NFL brings us to Las Vegas,
We got
Nevada.
Devontae
Today
Adams.
it's the preseason opener for these two teams, and it should be a good one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, and we finally made it, partner, through the winter, through the spring, now into the summer, and football finally back.
And during that time off, we all cherish our vacation time, but admit
So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. He'll look to throw. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So pass interference to call. That's going to set him up with a first down.
And if it's a bang-bang play, maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch the football. The official's letting the players know how the game's going to be called here in the first quarter.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
That's a good throw right there. And I know it's just the preseason, but let's face it, these reps are important for him. He's trying to learn a new playbook, hopefully mesh with his new receiving core. I know it's a lot to ask, but so far, he's looking pretty good.
Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. To the sideline and incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. So not only do you not get the first down, but you've also made things a lot more difficult on your field goal kicker.
Yeah, they're still in range, but you're...
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with the field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it. After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. No! They tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. behind the 8-ball after the interception led to the touchdown. So a 2-score deficit here, 1st and 10. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll look to throw here. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Eric Armstead. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this 1st quarter of play.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
3rd and 12. On play action, they'll throw. And that is incomplete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the 1st quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Another one in the books for his partner. Always great to be by your side. And look, both offenses, both defenses.
ain't never doing that one again.
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Raiders and the Rams, and it's coming up next.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Now the NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Josh Jacobs. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He'll drop to throw. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters to play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Inside the 20. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Now, he's a high draft pick, so maybe a bit of a mulligan, but you never want to throw a preseason interception, especially as a rookie. No, but this...
He's hoping for better luck here on drive number 2. Of course, the first drive, he threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. Now starting again here, 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth, because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives.
Las Vegas' offense back out there, ready to go. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Back to throw here.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
He'll look to throw. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown 1 interception. He wants to bounce that off with at least 1 touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Looking to throw.
A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
And they work this out past the 25.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Yeah, that's a good throw right there. And our understanding is that he's probably going to play the bulk of this first half. It's only the 2nd week of the preseason, but you can already see the connection he's got with his receivers and tight ends. And he's clearly enjoying himself so far. That throw, it picks up a first down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. And he's had his struggles here early with a couple of interceptions.
Press on him, boy.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
The Raiders try to move quickly, try to get everybody back to the line.
Second and 6.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Myers. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They'll set up a throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason. They've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
On second down, Jacobs. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. They're going to look to throw. And for the third time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way.
Charles, in these lower scoring games, you know better than anybody. Points are at such a premium.
The concept of passing way different. I gotta get it down.
Even in preseason, it hurts to lose.
Okay, break. Go. Ready. Set. Go. Hut, hut. On the ready.
No.
Okay, ready? Set, ready? Set, go! Ready, ready? Ready, ready?
No way.
Let's go.
I need to stop hitting that one. Fuck.
Let's go now.
Bro, get your feet down.
Come on, set. Here we go. Take go.
Oh, Steve. Extra recovery. Gotta trust my running back.
The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past.
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays. You kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
That was their first third down try of the game.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that can put your team in some jeopardy?
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Jacobs going to try the middle, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. And we'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Wide open, don't give it to him.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And he will go down. The Cowboys sack. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. They'll drop to throw. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football. As they've got it with a 4th down. The Raiders heading out to take over. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Very quick throw. He's got Myers. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. These offensive starters still out there in the 2nd quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the 3rd quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the 4th quarter. They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Well, a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Being chased down left. Now loose football. The ball comes out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there's no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Into double coverage and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Things, unfortunately, continuing to implode here. The interception he threw on the previous drive, of course, led to the touchdown. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Gets it downfield to Moore. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. And that one too high and incomplete. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. Well, look around. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He gets this to Devontae Adams. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And it's been like this all night long.
We got to
run as they stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point of the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out.
But Charles, a very simple mission anytime that you play on your home turf, and that is to defend your home turf. And today, that mission was accomplished.
Look, every offseason,
break. Go. On the ready. Ready. Set. Ready. Get up. Okay, ready. Hut, hut.
It's week 1 of the National Football League, and we've got a showdown in the AFC West. It's the Raiders and the Broncos, and
the Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. We got a few for first carry for the All-Pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brings us 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Now back to throw. And that nearly an interception here on his opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. He'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Well, this, of course, is an intriguing week 1 opener. On one sideline, you've got Josh McDaniels, Raiders head coach. But remember, back in Denver, where he was the head man in 2009 and 2010 as well. And on the other sideline, Sean Payton making his debut as head coach of the Broncos.
Two established coaches. Both of them made their bones on the offensive side of the ball. And Sean Payton won a Super Bowl as the head coach of the Saints. This is going to be fun to see them match wits.
They'll look to throw here. Incomplete. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Back to throw here.
What the fuck?
That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. It's a big play there for Vegas. 43 yards.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start. A big play here early in the ball game.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this
gets inside the 30. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties, and then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
A throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
You can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone, open, unable to hold on to it.
On play action, they'll throw. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Jacobs diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
The Raiders offense ready to go.
It's a quick turnaround for him after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last a handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Oh, shit, bro.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Josie Jewell. And the Broncos will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
He threw the interception on the previous drive, but that only led to 3 points. Defense held him to a field.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. He'll let this go for Adams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there, and he launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
Not a good one, let
me tell you.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds Mayer here. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Back to throw again. Over the middle, he's got Myers. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. They'll look to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the Broncos are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because
out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's been picked off twice in this ball game already. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Well, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Steps away to his left. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. All right. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Delay of game.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, Adams, what a grab. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos will take over possession here up at the 44. Last time out, of course, he threw the interception. Then they gave up the touchdown, surrendered the lead. They go play action here on 1st down. And that's too tall for his receiver. It's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Going on the ground with Jacobs. And some space here. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there, just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the 1st half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. That's caught by Myers. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 40. A good pick up there of 20 yards. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So the completion good for 7 there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Welcome back now to Denver. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. By the way, you'd be looking at about a 47-yarder from here as they come up on an important 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact caught the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVP. In trouble
This is 3rd and long. Play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And the interception that ended their...
Whoa, man, one more chance.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
And that flag accepted. A give, it's Jacobs off the option. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
But obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. They'll try and run the option to pick it up, and they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And you need your best play here, no doubt. 4th down and 8. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Broncos are going to get the football back in. So now London down 20-10, a minute 14 to go. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Kareem Jackson, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the... Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra.
Damn, he looked me off.
We're better than this, guys.
On the set. Set up. Ready, set. Hut, hut. Let's go. Ready. Let's go now. Hut. Come on, set. Set up.
Good play, play.
Here we go. Ready, ready. Set up. Go. Set. Ready.
How the fuck?
Ready, break. Set up. Ready up. Hut, hut. On the double. Ready. Ready. Hut. Set. Set, go. Go. Ready, ready. Ready. Go. Ready, ready. Ready. Here we
He
go.
gonna create
Set.
that separation. Come on, me and you, Adam, we getting into it.
Let's go. Hut, hut. Let's go now. Ready. Got it. Ready. Hut. Come on. Set. Set.
myself. I'm trying to count one, but it's the one I'm used to.
It's week 2 of the National Football League.
So now it's the Raiders' turn to go on offense for the first time. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Counter play with Jacobs. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
The Raiders had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And right now they're probably asking, hey, who did we offend in the scheduling office? Back-to-back road games to start the season.
Yeah, that's a great question. I'll bet someone called the league office to protest, but sometimes it just shakes out that way. But if they can get out of this with a split, knowing they'll get those home games later in the season, it could be quite an advantage for them if they take care of business now.
And now we'll hook up downfield on second down. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 32 that time.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
Here's Jacobs. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, this defense for the Bills, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape, because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Back to throw here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Look at this Buffalo defense.
They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
We know it's only week 1, but the results are pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that...
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And they've got it first and goal at the 3. Here's Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are able to strike. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Now back to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on third down. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. So, Charles, this game number 2 in the NFL career, this rookie quarterback, his guys took the loss in the opener. And when asked after that game by reporters how he did, he was pretty curt. He said, not well. What did you see?
Well, first and foremost, I loved his answer to the media because he was being honest. And those veterans in the locker room, they're looking at him to see how he's going to handle things, and they like the fact that he's not blaming other people because I thought he struggled. The only thing that's going to help him, though, reps. No matter how many big games you played in college, how well you do in practice, the reps in the real games, that's when you begin to grow as a quarterback.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the bat. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Play action. They'll throw. And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game.
The Raider offense heading back for one final first half drive. Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Raiders try to move quickly, try to get everybody back to the line. 2nd and 9 now. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
They'll drop the throw. That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll set up a throw.
What?
Incomplete.
Oh, well, my
Raiders
fault.
offense coming back out onto the field. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives. Now a play fake here on first down. He hits Adams complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards that time.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
He'll look to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Oh,
Incomplete. The numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take it out the So out come the Raiders. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. What a throw right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The big down is a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. 60 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He'll drop the throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mike. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. Yes, it's a safety. So the Raiders now down by 2. A little under 40 seconds to go. To throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll look to throw. And this nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bills are going to... So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. Well, on one side of this, Charleston...
No matter how it happened, an L is an L.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. One more. You got it. Yeah. All you. There you go. Good work.
There's the man I was looking for. Good work out, kid. How we doing, Cap? It is just Cap, right?
Yeah, you got it right. All good here, Coach Dub.
Good stuff, kid. You've been building a lot of trust in a short amount of time. Keep it up.
Well, on that note, possible to get some extra reps in this week?
Of course. What are you trying to get better at? All right, good. Let's get out there.
Let's get it.
See, I'm anticipating.
On the ready. Ready. Come on. Set. Here we go. Here we go. Set go.
Oh.
Set up. Ready, ready. Set. Go. Ready. Ready.
Bullshit.
Set.
Got that line on.
Ready. Here we go. Set. Check go. Okay, ready. Ready, ready. Let's go. Go. Let's go now. Come on, come on. Set. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Set up. Set up. Hut, hut. Set. Ready. Ready. Hut.
And we both 0-2.
It's week 3 of the National Football League, and the spotlight is on Najee Harris. He had a nice effort a week ago with a pair of touchdowns. It's the Steelers and the Raiders on Sunday night primetime.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. It's an early test here after... So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field.
Let's go now.
Now the NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Josh Jacobs. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 13 carries, 56 yards, and a touchdown.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and the coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that, but they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
You look at the Steeler defense.
It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to...
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. He's thrown one pass. Of course, that was intercepted on the last drive. He also had 2 interceptions in the previous ball game last week. So becoming a little bit of an issue here. He'll try to fix it now, 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And he's going to be brought down right there. So nothing after the catches. He's dropped at the 42.
17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. They'll get this up to about the 44. The Raiders at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room. But they do have to start winning some games.
Ooh.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Oh, shit, bro.
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Mika Fitzpatrick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's been off target here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense so might be. And the Steelers pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Montravius Adams able to run him down for a loss of a yard. Here's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas, the homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Thus far, they have been able to move.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He and his team, they've had a rough go of it here in this first. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He finds Mayer here, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll run it with Jacobs, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. I think this crowd not really sure what to make of this.
looks like they'll move things around here. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
And they'll accept that penalty. Back to throw here. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help.
He's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half throwing the football. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He was intercepted on that last drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's complete to Adams. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to our EA studio. And we will...
Stay ball,
So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession.
Should have the time. It was my fault.
This to Jacobs on the toss right. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Raiders take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right?
And now here come the Raiders. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's complete to Adams. Now inside the 25. Devontae Adams. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Adams. 78 yards. And the Raiders are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out?
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. They will run the draw with Jacobs. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit...
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They go play action here on 1st down. He's got Adams on the comebacker. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line.
Short game, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. Well, if you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's 3rd down here.
Oh, are you kidding me?
That's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
4th down, 10 yards to go. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers have just about sewn up this football game. So now London down 24-21. A minute 13 to play. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
to throw. Pass complete. It's Adams. Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They'll look to throw again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now...
Everybody know. When you set your standard, what someone expects. You wouldn't know 4 million reasons why I will always win. I don't hate on nobody. Pray. I stay in my own lane. And lastly, I'm not competing with nobody except for myself.
Oh, that's off the floor.
Hey, what's good, Nat?
What's good is the new spot I've hooked you up with.
Okay. Got a nice crib set up for me?
Only the best for the league's most promising rookie. Keys will be coming your way soon, and hotel life will be a thing of the past.
I like the sound of that. I'm ready to get settled in.
Well, I think you'll be really happy with the place I got set up for you. And this is only the start of your journey. The better you play, the better home will be able to get you in, and with that come plenty of perks. Exactly what an elite athlete needs.
Always coming through for me. Thanks again, Nat.
Of course, Cap. Talk soon.
Okay, ready? Ready? Let's go now. Go. Come on. Ready? Here we go. Set up. Ready? Hut. Ready? Set, go. Down. Ready? Set. Ready? 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 Go! Here we go, shot! Let's go! Let's go now!
We keep losing. They all bite us too, bro. They play books,
It's week 4 of the National.
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
Now just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. He'll drop to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The Raiders had 0-3 here to begin begin the campaign. And you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make the playoffs.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. On play action, they'll throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And what a return as he brings us all the way back to the 25-yard line.
A part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime.
He threw the interception last drive, and yeah, that's an issue. But if you think back to last week, it's an even bigger issue. He threw 4 picks in that game a week ago. So now he's got to try to fix things, and this drive starts out 1st and 10. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if we can get to it.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back, because they understand you can only get to the well so many times in the game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 38-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
And that's how you shake off the interception you throw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. A stoppage here following the play, and it looks like Josh Jacobs was shaken up and in need of some assistance. More from L.A. in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Down the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down. The Raiders heading out to take over. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. He'll let this go for Adams. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Martin, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
But certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. More from L.A. in a moment. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Taken down here at about the 23-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. They're going to look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. John Johnson with the INT. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He has had all sorts. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. And that pick 6, Charles, that moves it up now to 8.